Welcome, one and all. Welcome again to my stream. It is I, Paladin Ashe, come to play more Outer Wilds for you. Today's been one of those nothing burger days up until now. I won't lie. Basically, just me faffing about when I intended to do other things. So, here's me doing a thing that I fully intended to do all day. Let's get into it. Yes, gamepad. Lick off. I don't know why. Oftentimes the words legas remind me of two things. Both the "but I'm tired" thing from Ages Past, but also there was this TV series from when I was a kid called Ace Heart. And it was basically about a detective who was also a wolf, like a dog man in an animal world. Let's see. Endless Canyon. I have to go there. And fucking like there was like an episode where they were essentially being defeated by their enemy. By their enemy, like it was the wildest thing. They essentially gained authority to make and destroy edicts and take away, say, licensings. So the enemy proceeded to be like, "Well, you can't defeat me now, for I have taken away your policing license, your detective license," and they're just like, "Oh," and then it like gets to your theatrical license. And they no longer have the right to act dramatic, so they're just like gasp. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've legitimately seen everything in the waking world. So I literally should just go down down by the river. Whatever. I mean, I know I could have gotten one, but I just don't want to have to deal with, like, the nonsense of finding it. Oh, whatever. Damn it. Whitewater rafting! Jetpack don't matter because I can fly for days. So there's a bunch of you awake. I've been to this one so little, I can't even remember any special details about it. Mew, 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 mew. I believe this is the one that's kind of like a really big... Yeah, this one. Wait, I remember this one. don't really know what I'm specifically looking for. It's the problem. You know what? Fuck it. I know it's early in the fucking thing, but I'm going right back to my ship purely because, well, I fucking should have checked my files. I was like, I know what I'm looking for. No, I clearly don't. I don't even really know the layout of that place too terribly well because I haven't explored it well. So I'm gonna do that this time. But the takeaway of that run is I now know how to get to the thing that douses the lights. So a thing was learned. Okay. No, not that one. Okay. So that owl man, owl woman, owl whatever, owl druid goes there, douses the lights. The room with the mural. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know where that mural is. So let's go back to the stranger and acquaint ourselves. If nothing else, because I don't want to just end up scrabbling around in the dark until I just kind of happen upon it. It's such a unhealthy way of going. Not unhealthy. Inefficient is probably like, you know, not the best way of looking at it, but it's seems like it would be conducive to, you know, making me constantly feel that sort of edge of, oh no, I might get caught. Which, as a DLC content that kind of has like a little bit of that amnesia energy in it. Yeah, not the best, thing to be doing. Whitewater rafting! I must say that every time. Okay, so let's see if I can't acquaint myself with that place. It looks like it seems like the only time those Alman owl druids show themselves is when I douse the lanterns. Otherwise, they don't show up. Be playing a lot of shit these days with the whole, existentialism of existing in a dream. Dawntrail's later story, which kind of feels like it comes out a little bit of left field, literally centers around taking an entire civilization off life support. And I'm not really joking on that one either, like, genuinely speaking. So I do want to be... Actually, why am I saying I do want to be across? Oh, these doors are probably not open unless the... Yeah, those doors aren't open unless the lights are off. This door is also probably not open unless the lights are off. I see. So basically, I probably want to come up here. Oh, love it. Huh. A back door. Tricky, tricky. stairs. Back doors. Oh, let's see if I can't make that work because I just, you know, turned the lights off. Let's get away from the dam real quick. Well, I might about die. Okay, I didn't die. I almost ended the cycle there. No! Damn you. Not entirely sure how long I have before that tower slumps into the water. I think around 8 minutes. Eight, 10 minutes. Funnily enough, my sister was telling me just last night how this game kind of drops a whole lot of hints that you will notice if you're somebody who knows anything about, say, physics or programming. Because apparently Pirate Software figured out the thing about how the load screens are important. Because this game has no load screens. Everything is open world, like literally always on screen. And then there was another streamer who is himself a put the lights back on. Son of a bitch. Oh. Sorry. I had a little panic attack because I'm doing this, and I will admit, darkness, scrabbling around, a little bit on edge. But then my phone starts like buzzing at me. And how am I supposed to get to that? This is after they found out that, they wasted all this shit. Ah, I see. So they essentially traded a lie for the truth. No, I don't think I'm spare. So if you leave that behind... Oh, okay, if you walk outside of the lantern's light in the forest area at the very least. But that may well be anywhere. Oh. Immediate understanding. Fuck you. So in other words... Literally anywheres. What happens if they walk up to me when I'm... Well, I was curious. That shows a lot of promise. But I believe I am near to the end of this cycle. I suspect you're gonna fall over in like 3 minutes. But fuck it. Burned from the data, I wonder. I have 2 roots in possible mind. One is to approach from the back room. Now, approaching from the back rooms would be an interesting way of going about it, because if I put the lantern down, if I can, in the water, then that might cause things to play out differently. Yeah, bam! Ow. Hello. Look, if I don't need the ship after after the initial landing, any landing will do. Yeah, two approaches to that that other secret grotto that I kept getting blocked from. It seems like when I'm in the glitch mode, the owl people kind of like don't move around much. Like, I looked at one, watched it, and it only interacted with me when I went up to it. So my takeaway there is that they actually don't react unless you touch them when you're in that kind of glitch zone outside of the sphere of your lantern. Alternatively, I'm going to check the back rooms first. That's what I'm going to call it, that place you go when you are in between loads. And see if I can't walk away from my lantern and enter that state of glitching while there. Yeah, that really is the true Hearthian attitude. Yo, whoopsies, I destroyed my ship, but whatever. Yo, I'm on an adventure. Was there an artifact here that I could just pick up? Did I need one specifically elsewhere? Maybe in one of these buildings. Whatever, I don't have to do it here. If I must, I can go to the canyon. White water rafting or whatever. What's that little cavern there that I've never noticed until now? Well, it certainly doesn't go anywhere as useful. Ah, fuck. Might have screwed myself out of the canyon. Pretty much. That really, like, I was like, I wonder if there's a faster, like, you know, more time efficient one, but that really is literally just like there. To be like, hey, since you're back, go here for a lantern. It's right there. It's literally free. I still wonder why this is starting to break down at this fucking moment. Because I've said many times, this entire structure, all their fucking stuff, is made from wood and, well, metal. I couldn't say what kind of metal it is, but like my mind's immediately like autistically like, wouldn't that have rotted like eons ago? Natural fibers really don't bloody well like water and mold. Like, I remember taking a textiles history class, for a couple semesters. And the teacher basically said, stressing this point, that one of the reasons why you don't have, like, a lot of, say, textiles going back a certain time is because, well, shit happens. Lots of shit. Water, mold, fire. Then again, this is a game where, quite literally, I am flying around in a plywood, spaceship, so what am I to complain about? It's not meant to make any real sense. It's just amusing to me that, like, in my attempt to see what would happen if I, set up that situation where a U exists simultaneously with a U from the previous time loop. I was like, let's see if we can't see what happens if we, go to the eye of the universe after that. Which is to say a whole lot of nothing, but then the game proceeds to be like, also a special shout out to those people who came here to see the stranger long before the Nomai did. It's like, I'm sorry, what? And the Nomai just kind of were here for the longest time without really processing that they were here. Because the stranger is just like, just there in space. Then again, the Nomai were pretty autistic about like the one thing that they liked. I wonder. No, let's not get sidetracked. It's possible I won't even need to do anything special. Can I turn on the... I did. Okay. It's possible I could just go through the back rooms without needing to go through the whole thing and, turning off the lights. Wait, no, not this way. Okay. Pretty sure if I walk anywhere where there's actually water, the game still will be like, hey, by the way, you're not supposed to be walking there, and hunt me out. I hear a disturbance in the forest. No. Well, I've already gained access to the other sanctum. Let's see. Right. Okay, so they do see me. Wait, no, they don't see me without my lantern. fastest route there, if I get hunted out, right there. Damn it. Okay, so oh. I hate scrabbling around in the dark. Damn it. Well, that means that this cycle is almost over. About... That dude was kind of just sitting there. Now maybe I could have skirted by him. Maybe he just needs to be actually touching me for him to just reach out and grab me and readjust my spine, because that's how I got an achievement. The takeaway there is that Herthians either have very brittle bones, or these as of yet unnamed owl druids are just really, really strong. And to be fair, they're like a full 2 times your height, so... They're 2 times their height, and the gravity in their biome is 1.3 times Herthian, so... Oh dear. how to press the eject button, but it would be hilarious to do that. Okay. Let's do this the smart way. That sneeze didn't feel particularly satisfying. Okay. I always take a wrong turn there. So I picked up this sitcom recently called Bob Hart's Abishola, and it's about a man from Detroit, a portly man who's in his 50s and has a heart attack at the in the very first episode, and then meets a Nigerian nurse by the name of Abishola, who's very forthright and very strict with her patients, and you're just like all over that. And so far so good. It's actually really sweet. Mostly she's not really sure whether she's like, it's not that she's not into him, it's that she is Nigerian born, and as somebody who's literally fresh off the boat, she's got a lot of personal ties, including immediate family that are in the vicinity and back in Nigeria. She straight up says to one of her coworkers who's African American, yeah, but not Nigerian. She's like, I can't date him. He's not Nigerian. And she's like, what? And she's like, look, I would have to first date a Nigerian of my tribe, Yoruban. Then next comes a Nigerian of another tribe. Her friend's basically like, also Nigerian, and then listing off the details. And it's just like, then comes other African nations, with exception to Egypt, of course. And then comes white people. Then comes African Americans. And her coworker's just like, excuse the fuck out of me. She was actually particularly perturbed because she's like, you're putting us dead last? She proceeds to be like, I mean, have you watched TV? Hmm. The takeaway, of course, is that I can skirt past these guys that way, but like... Nah, you stay down there. Oh my god. No. Oh, fuck it. I think that's honestly the fastest way of getting past that dude. Hmm. I'm being way too like tentative with this, or whatever the word would be. Damn it. Kind of frustrating because like it takes me a bit to walk away from it, and I have to get to the edge of the bubble before I can actually like process that I'm, you know, I will get this, but my approach is kind of asinine, I'm sure. Damn it! Ugh! I'm wasting so much time in this cycle just because I don't know what I'm fucking doing. Like, I do. It's just... I'm tempted to put my lantern down in that, like, space right, like, there. And see if I can't explore around. As near as I can tell, there's really only 2 owls on this map that come out to attack. God damn you, game. Okay. What? It's probably... Wait. No, no, no. No, this is probably not the method. It took me so much effort to get down here, but I can tell this is probably... They can still see me? Well. Yeah, I'm kind of stumped. Do I actually need to, like, stealth past them like that? Because, well, it's helpful in allowing me to know exactly where they are. And I suppose where they path. It doesn't exactly stop them from just grabbing me. I mean, I know you can conceal, but like, if I don't, if I can't see where I'm walking. I hate getting lost in the dark. So I kind of have to lure them away, I guess? That would require me to... Oh, son of a bitch. The lantern is so hard to find once I put it down. I may as well just say fuck it. Oh my god. I'm actually kind of so over the darkness mechanic. I am getting so flipping frustrated with it. I am so fucking lost in the darkness, I may as well just repeat the loop. Fuck. Whatever. You know, once I get this, it's probably gonna be come easy to me after that. Like, I'll be like, oh, I can just do this this way now, blah, blah, blah. Just like, while learning it, it's the biggest frustration. That felt good. Lantern, lantern. No, 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 you do not take away my artifact. Fuck you. I mean, I guess I don't need to be so, like, circumspect about it. I know. Why am I going that way? Do, do, do. Suck dick! Suck dick! Oh my god. The tension. Yeah, okay. You're broken. I'm not surprised. But you're not why I'm here. Three for the price of one. How peculiar. Okay, so this was getting that portent of doom. Oh. Oh. So they were the reason why the Nomai lost the signal. That's a hell of a revelation. I've got time to dawdle, of course, so I don't need to feel stressed about it. Okay. Okay, so glitch in the Matrix. Glitch in the Matrix. The ringy bell causes them to wake up from the dream. But the dead do not wake. If there's no brain for them to, I'm not really sure what to take away from that. It just means that the Borbs will not wake, but I'm alive. But there's still a third one. REM sleep. Is it saying I have to be, like, dead in the dream to, do some of these puzzles? Because it's basically hyper telegraphing to me that. Huh. Well, that's that. The only place I can think of with an open torch that would be easy to kill myself near, that is so fucking dark to say, is the diving bell. And that would require me to suffocate myself, I guess? Near as I can tell, the very last, thing to access for me would be the diving bell. Okay, that, of course, didn't do it, so I assume... Sorry. I'm kind of I know I shouldn't trail off like that. I'm kind of assuming that, like, I want the lantern on dry land when this happens rather than in my hand. Otherwise, whatever flame it might have would get immediately doused and I'd just die. But, like, beyond that... Because drowning myself is about the only way I can think of to, like, die in the dream. Or... No, stop. I wish to die. God damn it. Out of curiosity, is there a more surefire way to jump off the mortal coil? Okay, so like what the dream was showing was that if you are dead while in the dream, the digitization of you remains constant. It'll stay in until such point as the flame is doused by water. Now, if somebody approaches one of the sleep... Okay, if you die in real life while being in the dream. Because if you die in the dream, or get or get like forcibly like waken up by your like torch being blown out, you just wake up. But if your body is literally not alive outside of the dream, you can't wake up. That is more or less how I parsed it. I'm trying to I have to be careful about it because I am on Twitch. I'm trying to jump off the mortal coil while in the presence of this flame. Or any flame for that matter. Yeah, I can't say the S word. I'm trying to KMS. Oh. I don't know why I forgot. I very much was overthinking it. I forgot that I don't know. I kind of parsed the flame as, oh, that's an unnatural flame, therefore different result. I don't know. So you go into the dream, but you also kind of get, like, forced out of it. I'll probably immediately die. Huh. That's the one symbol I can't get over to, and near as I can tell, this game does not give you the symbols to that. That one, if I was over in the thing... Let me out. Let me out. So what allowed me to turn off the other ones was me extinguishing, that one. And if I approached from the back rooms, I could, extinguish that one. Well, this one. I don't know how to approach that one. Yeah. Oh. That's hilarious. That's how it's done. Okay. That one I probably should have approached from behind. If I try to go to it now, I'll probably just up and die. Yeah, kind of figured. I can live with that. Oh, it's still good. It's still good. Crashing it like that or repairing it? Because both is like more or less the answer. I am doing that on purpose. I don't know. Since I basically lose access to it past a certain point in any given, run of this place, like, I can probably still get back to it, but, getting back to it's a whole pill unto itself. Oh. No, Mom. Why are you calling me at this point? A whole day of other people just spam calling me with crap, and you call me at 8:15 in the evening. I've had so many people fucking spam call me with stuff for like just the usual nonsense. One sec. I'm not mad, despite my tone. I mean, I am mad about the spam calls, but not about a call from my mom. Like, seriously. I hate that sort of shit. It's like... And I don't even get, like, the normal ones. Everyone's all, like, getting phishing calls and whatnot. I get, like, these ones where it's just, like, dead flat silence on the other side, or... fucking... Another thing that happens is... Fucking, like, I'll get, like, a recording of the tail end of a machine. Like, it's literally somebody just spam calling me to just, like, not even deliver a message. It's like, what was even the point of all this? And I don't even really pay attention to anything else beyond that because, swear to God. Fucking... Honestly, I might as well just, No. I'll, get rid of the one and then go to the diving bell. Also, it doesn't help that periodically I also get fucking, calls from the bank that I have my car loan with. So the thing is, I'm of the mindset of, if it's actually serious, if it's actually important, they will leave a message. They don't leave a message because it's usually some call center calling under their name, looking to offer me a credit card. Don't know why I'm taking this to the other side. Because I'm just gonna go to the diving bell. Yahoo! In round rooms. Oh. Secret vault of chocolatey fudge-coated super secret information. What do you do? Oh, you lit a lantern above. Laser your knowledge into my head. He turned off the probe to stop them from hiding the eye of the universe. So he was imprisoned. and they turned it back on. Ah. So it was that pulse, that temporary pulse that they caught. And because they made a blind teleport, they wound up there. I wonder if this knowledge would be this complete if I did all of this at the very beginning of the game. That would have to be the most bizarre bit of information to ever receive. No problem. Thanks for coming, Psyche. I imagine that was the very end of that. Not to ruin the mood, of course, because I'm like, well, he's disappeared, and that was really cute. He's all like, let's go on an adventure one last time, because the dude basically just found out, you're witness to a time loop. There's footsteps. Oh. Into the... right there. Damn it. I fucked that up, didn't I? So basically self-terminated. So like, I can finally die. Well, that's the case. Go to Chert's camp on Ember Twin. Mostly because Ashe Twin is, closest to Ember Twin. Okay. Ugh. Eggy. Advance things about 5 minutes. I want to say if you make a beeline for Ember Twin, then it's about a 5-minute stop at the fire before the towers begin to truly make themselves known. Okay. And if not... Wait, why am I going there? No. Fuck. Too hefty a landing, almost. Not quite what I want. That one's exposed, which means that one will be exposed. But yeah, that had to be like the wildest like revelation. Like you basically give him a vision showing him, among other things, the fact that his actions, are known now, and that like they had an effect. They led to people, seeking out the eye of the universe. And despite what his people tried to do, the eye of the universe has been found because I've found all the information now. And it's just like, oh, so you're basically in a time loop, which means my actions had the right effect, and you're going to be able to do what my people, always wanted to do. Okay, finally coming. Reminded of yesterday, where my first loop of the day wound up with me worrying that I hadn't retained the information from the loop, because I'd off stream tried to see if I couldn't get a different result out of like the ending. If I did one of those, wait until the end of a loop while you're in this area. Not only did the ending not yield anything special, but it brought me out at, circular roam. I hate circular roams. But it basically ended with me breaking time and space without knowing it, like, in that next loop that was on stream. It's just like, suddenly, the loop ends, but it's like, you broke time and space. How dare you? I'm just like, what? No. Anyways, where is Vessel? It is... There it is. Did I ever jump in it as it activated? You mean into the eye of the universe as it activated? Wait, I'm not sure what you're asking. Oh yeah, I just stood beside it when the loop ended. So, in the next loop, there was a copy of me from the future, over in the area. That's why I broke time and space. Okay. Need a nice clean entry. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Sincerely, this gets on my nerves so bad. Not makes me mad, gets on my nerves, but like, I know how it's done. I've done it before. It's just, I'm sorry. That's fucking creepy. Eggy. Damn you. Bring down. What was the code? Lantiel Rune N. No. I'm not going in there with that much fuel. There we go. I took a wrong turn. Yeah. There we are. Damn it. Fuck you. I hate this thing. No, stop. Stop being such a frustrating piece of crap. Did I do that wrong? One sec. What's wrong with that L? It is backwards. No. Ah. I took a wrong turn. There it is. I perceive you. I see you. Maybe that big chunk. I doubt it matters that much. This one here looks fine. Space Child! Or alternatively, that fourth dimensional space in Interstellar. Still love the bit where it's all like, hey, so the interloper arrived, and imagine the information that want to reveal the existence of the invisible world inhabited by a species whose presence in our solar system predated even the Nomai. Species traveled from a nearby star system in search of the eye, but horrified by what they discovered, decided to block the eye's signal so no one else would ever find it. One individual, however, rebelled against the decision and was able to briefly release his eye's signal back into space before being caught and imprisoned in solitude for his betrayal. Oosh. Made my buddy from the Monster Hunter streams kind of cream his pants a little bit today by being like, I really hope you've seen that trailer for that game. the Dawn Walker, because like that is 100% your vibe. Open world RPG with a heavy focus on vampirism and whatnot. And they're not the pretty kind of vampires. They're the kind with like lots of needles for teeth. No, I want to destroy that galaxy. I wish to destroy it. All those people. All those hamburgers. I'm like Galactus. On a literal galactic level. Ah. Quantum Stone. Boosh, boosh, boosh. Hey, Asker. Crumbly. Oh, she crumbles. You can't scare me. I'm gonna continue on. No, no, no. Why, hello. Prisoner, my friend. What? Oh. Symbolism. Oh. Flowers for his existential grave. Solanum's piece is still my favorite part of this arrangement. Okay, Gavro, stop being so elusive in the trees. I know where you are. When my kind found the eye and realized what it was capable of, they were terrified. It was too difficult a truth. Like a light too bright to look upon directly, it burned them. What they could not unlearn was hidden away in darkness, obfuscated, then lost. They did not want to see their story end. My kind weren't always like this. We weren't always so afraid. I did what I could to set things right, yet I'm still of my kind, and you know now what they did. I cannot promise our fear won't stain your mind. And so, a choice. Are you certain you want to remember me? Well, Cha. I don't want to repeat my kind's mistakes, but if you're willing to take the risk, then so am I. Huh? Oh. Hadn't dared hope that anyone would hear the signal, or how briefly I set it free, yet here we are. Are you ready for the final step? Yes. Beautiful. It's different than I had envisioned. What happens next, I do not think it is to be feared. How long has it been since I got to make music with everyone around a campfire? I'm really happy we're all here. Got a little close, don't you think? All worked out all right in the end, I suppose. Ah, I hope there are beasties in the next one. Okay, I shouldn't have included you. You're gonna bring fucking the anglers again. I tell you what, this has been really fun, and I got to make something pretty cool, so I've got no complaints. I mean, not me exactly, but close enough. It's the kind of thing that makes you glad you stopped and smelled the pine trees along the way, you know? I believe we've reached the end of our journey. All that remains is to collapse the innumerable possibilities before us. Well, Beastie's fine, but I don't want any more anglers. Even if it's over now, I had a good time learning. But I think the rules are about to change. Learned a lot by the end of everything. The past is past now, but that's, you know, that's okay. It's never really gone completely, and the future is always built on the past, even if we won't get to see it. Still, it's, time for something new now. Boosh. I'm glad they expanded the ending to include the prisoner. I don't know. It just feels fitting, especially because he becomes a part of your story, and that's what shapes the new universe. Huh. Man, I did not notice that. Relative to the eye itself, I imagine, or is it actually genuinely small? I will admit the goings on with the prisoners people in the stranger that was a little bit more easy to parse in retrospect than the whole time the timeline, because initially I didn't quite grasp. Specifically, I didn't grasp what was initiating the time loop relative to other things. And that's why, I asked you a bunch of questions about it. And it basically was like me asking a question, you repeating something you've already said until I narrowed down how to word it. It's a little bit sad though. An entire species that basically just gave up on living and decided to hold a forever vigil. You know, keeping the signal unseen by the greater universe itself. That kind of draws the question then. Yeah, because if going to the eye of the universe reboots all reality and cycles it through aspects of you, and allows you to collapse probability into a new reality. You know, does that mean that the eye of the universe was signaling that long ago because it was time for the universe to be rebooted that long ago? If you think of the universe as an organism and everything within it a natural part of it, that would mean that, ultimately triggering the next cycle would be just an organic thing that would occur. $14.3 billion years later. Aww. The weird spiny, owl guy thing. It's kind of cute. Honestly, the praying mantis guys are kind of cute too. Which means techno-organic druidism lived on. My guy was like, that shit's cool. We need more of that in the next universe. Not sure what to do after that. At this point, I'm kind of just vibing, and there's only 15 minutes left to the run of my stream, so I might end it there. Might end it and take a full dive into being like, okay, now that I've finished that DLC, plunge into background information I might have missed. But if that's the case, nobody be streaming, so I think I might just Yeah, it's really pretty and cozy music. Yeah, I think I'll just end the stream there. So, Psyche and dear sister of mine, thank you for coming along. Thank you for viewing my stream. I haven't decided on what I'll stream next. Actually, I think I kind of have. I'm gonna replay the A Plague Tale: Innocence and then follow it up with Requiem, which I never actually finished because it was giving me an emotional breakdown. I'm exaggerating, but like genuinely speaking, uh, those games are intense, like really intense. They put you through the ringer. But anyways, thank you for coming to my stream. Have a good night.